Everyone wants to know what to eat on peptides. And honestly, most of the answers online are either way too complicated or completely wrong for your body. So today, I'm going to tell you exactly what I eat, what I actually recommend, and why my freedom beats restriction every single time, especially when you're healing. Stay with me because this is the conversation your doctor probably isn't having with you. Okay, so I get this question constantly in my DMs, in my comments, and from women in my community. Leon, what diet should I be on while on peptides? And does it even matter what I eat? And I get why you're asking because if you're investing in peptides, your time, your research, your money, you want to optimize everything around them. You're that kind of woman. You don't half-ass anything. But here's where it gets personal for me because I have MS, multiple sclerosis, and the research for MS leans heavily towards a plant-based diet for managing inflammation. So I've had to build a protocol that works for my biology, not just a generic stack somebody copied off a forum. And what I've found has honestly surprised me. Let's just answer the question straight. Is there one universal diet for peptides? No, there's not. Anyone who tells you otherwise is selling something or oversimplifying. But there are principles, non-negotiables, things that will make or break your results, regardless of what stack you're running. Number one is water. This is the one I hammer the hardest because people skip it and then wonder why they feel like garbage. The rule I use and recommend is drink half your body weight in ounces every single day. So, if you weigh 150 pounds, you're drinking 75 ounces of water minimum every day, not soda, not coffee, H2O, water. Your cells are doing a lot of work right now. Peptides are signaling, repairing, regenerating, giving your body the medium it needs to actually do the work. Number two is protein. Non-negotiable, especially if you're running anything in the GLP-1 class or peptides that support muscle repair like BPC 157 or TB 500. Your body needs amino acids as raw material. You cannot build or rebuild without them. That's not an option. That's biology. The general recommendation is around 0.7 to 1 gram of protein per pound of body weight. But honestly, just start getting intentional about it. Track it for a week. Most women are shocked at how far under they've been running. So let me tell you what I'm actually running right now. I'm on BPC 157, TB 500, CJC 1295, cerebrolysin, and kisspeptin. And there are other peptides in my research rotation that I'm not going to name on YouTube, not because I'm hiding anything, but because I don't want this video taken down before you finish watching it. If you know, you know, and if you don't, that's what my community is for. So here's what it actually looks like for me. My protein comes mostly from pea protein shakes and legumes, beans, lentils, chickpeas, and my absolute go-to meal, bean burritos. I'm not even joking. A solid bean burrito is good in fiber, solid protein, takes 5 minutes, and it's in my regular rotation. You wanted real? This is real. I eat meat maybe once or twice a month, not because I have some rigid rule against it, but my body and my MS protocol, less animal protein and more plant diversity, keeps my inflammation lower. That's my biology. Yours might be different, and that's okay. But here's the thing I want you to hear. I'm not rigid about this. I choose freedom over restriction every single time. If I'm out with my family and there's something on the menu I want, I eat it, full stop. And the peptides I'm running have genuinely given me a flexibility I didn't have before. My body is more resilient, my recovery is better, and I'm not white knuckling my way through my meal anymore. That's the part nobody talks about in the biohacking space. These tools, when used right, can restore your relationship with food. There's not a replacement for a good diet, but they create a buffer that lets you actually live your life. Okay. If you want my actual framework for eating on peptides, here it is. 4 things. 1, hydrate. Have your body weight in ounces every day, not negotiable. 2, prioritize protein, shakes, legumes, lean meats, eggs, whatever works for your body, just be intentional. 3, reduce inflammation where you can. That looks different for everyone. For me, it's mostly plant-based. For you, it might be cutting gluten or dairy. Pay attention. 4, and this one's the most important, choose freedom over restriction. A protocol you can't sustain is not a protocol. It's a punishment, and you've been punishing yourself long enough. I want to be honest with you about something. A year ago, I was in a different place, managing MS, rebuilding my business from the ground up, carrying more stress than any one person should. And I started researching peptides not as a biohacker with a lab coat, but as a woman who just needed to function. I needed cognitive clarity. I needed my body to stop fighting me. I needed to feel like myself again. And the combination of the right peptides and dialing in my nutrition, even imperfectly, changed my baseline. Not overnight, but over a couple months, my energy stabilized, my inflammation markers improved, my mind got sharper, and I stopped feeling like food was the enemy. I'm not a doctor. I'm a woman with a biology degree, a 100-ton captain's license, and an obsession with optimizing my own health so I can show other women what's actually possible. That's it. That's my credibility, and I'm still figuring it out. Now, if you want to go deeper than what I can give you in a YouTube video, I built something specifically for women like you. It's called the Alpha Method. And it's my signature framework for becoming the most optimized, high-performing version of yourself. Body, mind, and mindset. This isn't a diet plan. It's not a fitness program. It's a complete system for women who are done playing small and are ready to operate at their own absolute ceiling. The link is in the description. It's accessible, it's actionable, and it's built from everything I've personally tested, including how I structure my nutrition around my peptide protocols. If you're watching this video, you're already the kind of woman who goes looking for real answers. The Alpha Method is where those answers live. Go check it out, link below. And if this helped you, share it with a woman in your life who's asking these same questions. She deserves the real answers too. I'm Leanne Lay Fortune. Stay raw, stay real, and stay alpha.